Hello, my Infinity Kingdom family. Magic Mage from server 243, here to discuss the castle skin available within the Return to the Classics event. Now, this castle skin is a very special skin. It provides our troops with 2% increase to HP. It's the Great Celebration skin, the one with the really fun train. So, I was asked by several lords within my alliance what is special about this castle skin, particularly. Why is it one that they would want to seek and obtain? And what does it really do for them overall? Like, where is that overall impact being seen? Now, I had a general understanding of how those HP points worked and interacted with my marches, but to really answer this question and felt like I was doing it justice, I wanted to obtain the skin myself so I would be able to demonstrate exactly how this skin, when applied to your castle, is working. So this skin, it does come at a price. It's cheaper than some of the dragon skins, but it is definitely a little bit more expensive than like the third anniversary skin that we could have obtained for spending the extra $20 in that third path. So this skin cost $185. The first one being $5, then 10, then 20. The fourth cost to it is $50, and then the last one's $100. And so I'm going to move forward with unlocking this. I do highly recommend you utilize GT Arcade. Within GT Arcade, make sure you're remembering to recharge first. That $150, remember that recharging G coins really acts kind of like a gift card. Once you've recharged that $150 worth of coins, you can then go into your point shops, and within Infinity Kingdom, you do have the option for paid gift packs, and that's the where you're going to want to look. Like I said, you want the $50 and $100 coupons. Let's see if they have them. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. They do have one right now for a $100 coupon. It will give you also 4 Dragon Essence as well as your dragon boxes, which gives us dragon stones. They don't at this time have a $50 gift pack voucher, so at least you're going to want to look at this $100 voucher. That's going to give you some significant added bonuses here before we proceed to make our purchase for that $150 in those last 2 stages. Once you have visited GT Arcade and recharged those G coins to purchase your $100 coupon, you will see that within your email. Once you have unlocked that coupon in your email, you're going to want to open up the store. That store is located in your top right hand corner. You're going to want to then proceed down to find your gift of bonding. Now, these gifts of bonding, you had a total of 5 days to purchase it, $185 to purchase this skin. You do need 80 of these Mark of Blessing coins. Those coins are then used within the Return of the Classics game event, where we are going to want to scroll down to find the castle skin here. Now, I did have a couple that I had saved up prior to this event from earlier events with Return of the Classics, so I did have a little bit more than what you would start with if you didn't happen to purchase these 5, 10, and $20 packages that I had already incurred over this week. So when we go back to our store, to that gift of bonding, like I said, you also get 100 VIP points, 60 of these, and you'll be getting 80 blessing of trice chest that gives us potentially a schematic chest, dragon crystals, forging materials, speed ups, philosopher stones, and resource options. So this is $50 We're going to go ahead and purchase that. And then we have the last purchase that you need to make to obtain those 80 Marks of Blessing coins. That's going to give me additionally the 120 boxes as treasure boxes, as well as 125 100 VIP points, which is significant to increase your VIP overall ratings, where you can gain additional crit, HP, and other aspects. So once we make this purchase here, we also got some gems. I'll show you what that does. Those VIP points go here, which will then unlock these dodge rate, crit values, resilience, attack, HP, SP limit, shop refreshes. So these are significant to increase your overall performance within the game, especially if you're free to play or a low to play spender. When you're making big investments like this, these really do help progress you in your VIP points. And so when I go back, I should now have that 80 marks that's required for me to purchase this skin. So we're going to go to my Return of the Classics. I now have 111 out of 80, so I have enough to then redeem this skin here. I'm going to save the 31 because I don't know what I'm going to need in the future, and that might give me a good boost where I won't need to buy that last package, and I might be able to get some smaller packages down the road. So I'm going to save those at this point in time. I'm not going to spend them, but I am going to take and show you the skin that we've just unlocked, and now I'm going to be able to apply it. And this skin is one of two that provides you with increased troop HP. This one will only give you a 2%. The other skin available to give us an increase to HP is the City of Joy. It also came out with an event. It was this one here, the City of Joy. That gives our troops a 1% increase to HP. And I haven't seen that one actually at all in the last year since it's come out, and I think it was out last year right around this time, but I'm not 100% sure. So this one here gave troops 1%. The current skin with the train gives 2%. So what is special about this skin? Well, the first thing you need to do is understand really what this hit point value is, or that health point value is, and how it impacts our troops. So health points can be obtained several ways. And the first one I want to point out is actually cities that your alliance can occupy. So there is 2 cities for each kingdom. The first 2 are within Ninhursag territory, and that would be Tristaya, and it is also Britomatis. The Britomatis one gives us 3%, Tristaya gives us 2.5% HP increase. The next 2 cities I want to look at, that would be Irene, which gives us 3%, and Chaish, which gives us also 2.5%. That's in Azkata. And then within Fornax, we have both Drid and Persephone. Those also give us 2.5% and 3% increase in HP. Now, each of those are within a kingdom. When we're looking at our kingdoms, you do want to make sure you're really considering what kingdom you're joining with your alliance. Each kingdom increases HP of a specific type of troop. So within the Razlan kingdom, you're going to be increasing your cavalry HP by 5%. Within the Yivda kingdom, you increase your spearman HP by 5%. And then within the Vitus kingdom, you will be increasing your shieldman HP by 5%. That's important because you're going to want to make sure that percent is working with your overall marches and the synergy of the troops you are developing. Above that, you also want to look at your individual troops. If you have 5 of the same immortal elemental types, you will then obtain an increased 10% HP to your overall troops. And you can increase your HP within your technology for your alliance. That is under the General Alliance Technology tab. And you have Bowmen, Shieldmen, Spearmen, and Cavalry. Each one will increase the HP for that particular troop. When your HP reaches level 10, you will have an increase for that troop at 20%. The last place you want to look at really for your HP is in terms of your academy. In your academy, there's 2 places under troops that HP is available to be seen. The first one is in the column immediately prior to abundant supplies. That is majestic power, abundant health, bright and brave, and vigorous stride. Here you'll notice if you've maxed out this column in technology, the HP increase is 20%. The second place you want to look is a little bit further down, and that is the column with rock steady, high and mighty, sturdy build, and great vigor. Now, this one doesn't act quite the same way as your earlier HP. This was a percent that's added to your overall HP rate. This is a straight value. And so when you want to know your value, it's here. It's 36 that's being added to your overall HP prior to increasing that percentage boost. And why is that important? So when we're going to our castle courtyard, you can always tell which different types of HP is applied under this boost tab here. Within the boost tab under military, scroll down to your HP and you'll notice within your Spearmen, Shieldmen, Cavalry, and Bowmen, the overall HP ratings. Now, if you remember, I am in the Rosalind Kingdom. That grants my cavalry an extra 5%. You will see that under Kingdom Traits here. My castle skin I have applied. That is giving us 2%. The Academy technology is 20%. My Alliance technology right now is 16 for cavalry, and my Alliance territories is 2.5%. Now, to verify my current HP for my kingdom, as I said, I'm in the Rosalind Kingdom. That's my cavalry. It's located here. If we go to my territories, you'll be able to see if you have a territory that has one of those boosts. If you click this button here, it will tell me my alliance territories, and I see right here I have Touche, and that's giving my 2.5% boost. Now this is where my journey to understand that castle skin in the 2% HP boost and how it worked really took a turn, and it took me a little bit to figure out exactly how all of this tied together. It's my favorite part I want to share you with. So if you remember back in our academy, we showed that within our research, there was a flat value rate. And I said that flat value rate was applied to our overall value. And it's these sections here. And you can find that rate as 36. So when you go to your overall barracks within your training yard, you'll notice that you have this original value here for HP. For me, it's 410. That does increase as you are increasing your barracks. So that number is always growing with your castles and your barracks as you're growing them. That 36 is not yet incorporated. We're adding that in. So actually we add it on the front face. That's now 446 as our rate value that we will be using to apply our boost. Now our boost was 45.5% for our cavalry. That's going to include our alliance territories, our alliance technology, the academy technology, our castle skin, and that kingdom trait. So when I go back into my training yard, I'm going to take my 446 flat rate, that's incorporating that 36 benefit for my Alliance technology I've unlocked. I'm going to add to that my 45.5% increase. And what that's going to do is give me a increase of 202.93. Now, when I add that to my 446 boost, that gives us a grand total of HP of 648.93. When we subtract this initial value here of 410, this is how we come up with our 238 increase. Why is this so important? Well, when you look at your reports, any report will work, but I'm just going to go into one of my older reports that I had saved here. And if you go under details and then under stats, within your bonus comparison, you will actually be able to see the HP both you and your opponents have. And you'll be able to run these calculations for yourself to determine what added benefit they have when they're in a fight. Now, why is that HP important? Well, that health points there really determines when someone loses a battle, when their HP drops down to 0. So when you're looking at your overall battle, and we'll go to this battle here, you will notice that each person will start with a percentage. So everyone, if your troops are fully healed, starts at 100%. That's 100% of your individual personal HP value. So if I had unlocked specific technologies and if I am at a higher Borax, my 100% value is going to be different than someone who may have not unlocked a specific Barak or had increased their Academy of Technology within their either alliance or obtained cities that have those troop boost. So this is really important to remember, because this is going to determine really who dies and when and how long you have before you die. So this is not taking your 100% and adding 2% to this. As I explained, that 2% is added to your overall troop value to make up that 100% HP for each time you're going into battle, whether it be TOS or Frostborn Wars, or you're going into the arena. Each of these have a play, even when you're looking at attacking different lords during the contention of relics. And this is why that troop skin is so important, because if everyone has maxed out their castles, their academy technologies, their research technologies, and that 5% boost, that 5 elemental boost for your troops, the only thing that can give you an advantage above and beyond, especially if you're matching up against the same troops with the same skills, would be this skin. Additionally, I do want to show you there are available within your Tower of Knowledge skills also some abilities to increase your HP. You have to kind of figure out where they are. You'll see here, like in our blue support one, this will allow your highest troop number losses will have their HP recovery rate. So there are some skills you can also then apply to enhance your HP recovery rates as well. Those skills, as well as the 10% boost you get for the 5 immortals with the dragon, having all the same element, aren't seen in this Barak rating here. That is above and beyond. And I do hope this explains a little bit more about those health points, how this calculation comes to be, and why certain castle skins, such as this particular skin we have applied on from our recent event, is so beneficial. Now, if you missed out on this event and you did not have a chance to obtain the skin, do not worry. As I said, the event comes every month. You can purchase slowly over the course of a year those insignia coins, and then hopefully when a good castle skin comes out that you think would be viable, to your overall March and Troops, you'll have a chance to purchase it, and even at possibly a lesser rate than that $185. If you liked this video, please remember to like and subscribe to the channel so you do not miss any other information that you might find valuable or helpful in the future. Until then, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you again soon.